Contrary to what most say, animals are not voiceless. Every kick, scream, and escape is an expression of a desire to be free, and a voice as clear and articulate as our own. But while these voices exist, they are silenced by the battery cage, the bolt gun, and the piece of paper that classifies animals as property. A day will come when every animal is free. And when that time comes, those dead today and those alive tomorrow will be able to truly rest in peace.
This coyote, Sarah, was the first animal found for Nard. She was hit by a car.
I'm in here. Can anybody see me? Can anybody hear?
This is Sammy. Though we don't know all of this baby pig's story, it's likely very similar to what happens to billions of piglets a year who are left to die on the floors of factory farms, neglected and kicked aside.
Like billions of baby cows, Scarlett's poor mother was likely a victim of the dairy industry for years until she was killed because her milk was no longer profitable. Again and again, she would have been forcefully and artificially inseminated to become pregnant in order to produce milk. Her calves taken away shortly after birth, so many humans can steal the milk meant for her babies. Scarlett would have met the same fate.
I'm in here. I'm trying to tell you something. Can anybody hear?
Julie the hen died on May 28th at 3 years old. After being rescued by Harvest Home Sanctuary along with hundreds of other battery caged hens, Julie got to live at Preeti Run Sanctuary. She mattered to her human and chicken family and is greatly missed.
Can you hear my call? Are you coming to get me now? I've been waiting for you to come rescue me. I need you to hold.
Priya was a hen who was rescued from being slaughtered when her egg production declined and she was no longer profitable to the industry. She had an impacted oviduct due to being forced to produce many more eggs than is natural. Her body was full of rotting eggs, which led to an infection greatly weakening her body. She fought for her life, but the industry destroyed her.
Stuck inside these walls. Tell me there is hope.
This is Haiku. He represents all of the 2.7 million dogs and cats who are killed in shelters each year in the United States because so many people give up their pets and too few people adopt animals from shelters.
I've been waiting for you to come rescue me. I need you to hold all of the sadness I cannot live with inside of me. I'm in here. I'm in here. Can anybody see me? Can anybody help?
Because as we stand here with these 28 fallen friends, we know that today is a day not for forgetting, but for remembrance. And we will remember. We will remember that so much of what vile corporations sell to us as food, as beauty, as science, is really suffering and violence. And we will not allow that lie to go unchallenged. And we will remember that the animals of this earth live for their own reasons, not to serve us, not to enrich us, and not to feed us. They live for themselves and their own families. So let us not forget, but remember. Let us not wallow in shame, but speak strongly for truth. And at this memorial today, let us not make this event an end, but a beginning. The greatest liberation movement in history is waiting for its pages to be written. The greatest liberation movement in history starts with each of us. We will not forget that sacred duty. We will remember them, and we will fight for them until every animal is free.